Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Salute. Hey, what's happening? Let's go. Come on. Wi-Fi about to kick out. What's up? Let's go. Salute. Salute. Hey, what's happening? Man, we back. You know, had to slow it down a bit because you see the ground, but you know, she told y'all, yeah, me all. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Hey, salute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man. Moral of the story is consistency. And I'm going to continue to say this. I'm going to keep drilling it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these boys tell you what you can and can't do. You the one putting in the work. It'll hit one of these days. It'll click one of these days. You know. But hey, salute to them boys, you know. Hey, what's happening? I really can't see the chat for real. But look, come on, let's go. Salute to all them boys holding it down, man. Standing on 10 toes on their crown, you know? Yeah. Salute to all the underdogs, man. Yeah. You know? We grinding. Nope. You know, it's a, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Hey. Yeah, my neighbors, they wanna pet the dogs, you know. I don't wanna necessarily have them on live, but that's just to go to show you, man. You know? See? It's different when kids want to pet the dogs too, when they see them. Come on, let's go. But look, putting in the work, man. You keep telling y'all, man, you don't have to be the, come on, let's go. You don't have to be the smartest, you know. You don't have to know it all. You don't, you know what I'm saying? None of that. Be the fastest. First thing first, you gotta be consistent. That's why they work together. Whoa, they still, whoa. Sit, sit, boy. Sun Tzu, chill out. Sit down. Yeah. Sun Tzu, sit your butt down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be patient. You gotta have patience. You know what I'm saying? Consistency. You know, let's go. I think when it comes to pack structure, especially with working breeds, and no, I'm not a professional. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just like you. I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? So all that hoopity lie and all that extra stuff, whatever you want to call it, man, take it for what you want to call it. But you see the work. You understand? Okay. Now back to what I was saying, like, when it comes to the pack structure and it comes to, you know, having working breeds, working together. Sometimes I think people don't fully invest themselves in the process. You know, they let folklore and, you know, people, and you know, intimidate their thinking, their way of thinking. You know, when I've seen plenty of breeds mess with other animals outside of their breed and accept them. Not just these dogs, you know. My ex used to have cats, 2 cats. I had 4 dogs at the time, all a mix of bullies and bulldogs. And believe it or not, them cats used to terrorize my pups until they got their balance, you know. And when the pups got older and, you know, started to mature or whatnot, they all fool with the cats and the cats fool with them, play together and so on and so forth. You know, one of these things, man, see, everything that these dogs do, these 2, they do together. Everything. Eat together, sleep together, work together, you know, the whole deal. Come on. Oh, let's go. You know what I'm saying? The whole deal. So naturally, they gonna have to learn to work together. Now, I am the alpha in the situation. And I believe in my heart, I rank supreme over everything when it comes to my dogs. I know my dogs better than anybody else. I spend the most time with my dogs. I can tell you things that my dogs would do before they do them. 2 days in a row. You seen my, he's getting used to these cars. Sun Tzu, sit. Michelle, sit down, girl. See, and nope, let's go. And see, just like that situation right there. Get down, girl, I know. Come on. So, Sun Tzu is excited in this situation, right? He doesn't like cars. So I'm gonna get Michonne to be calm. Michonne, sit down. No, sit. Stay. Stay. No, son. And he follows Michonne lead. Now he excited right now. You know, he's still I don't know, adjusting to the cars or whatnot. Some cars he attempt to run after, which I'm correcting, and you know, trucks and whatnot he's scared of. Michonne, she's calm. She trusts me more than anything else. You know, Sun Tzu, he trusts me, but working on the bond. You know, things like that in live time. Like, I could tell you about my dog. So if I keep Michonne calm, he'll follow suit. Not if I press the situation, not if I rush it. Take your time, man. Trust the process. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying, like when it comes to these dogs working together, come on, let's go. I just don't think that people take the time to spend that amount of time with the dogs. My homeboy had 4 dogs, all bulldogs. You know, they used to all sleep in a room together, you know, stuff like that separates, you know, a lot of things. But you know, you see this stuff in real time, man, daily. You know, they can work the flirt pole together, one at a time, one be patient and wait on the other, you know. Because it's a difference between dogs simply working together and being part of pack structure, a real pack structure, you know. Now, mind you, I'm not no professional now, so you take what I say with a grain of salt, but you see the work though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I see a lot of people want to have these high expectations out of their dogs even before the dogs hit the ground. They looking at the papers and the papers saying high expectations, so that's what they expecting. I think you lost the battle before the battle even begun. You know, I don't know. Just my personal opinion. Me thinking aloud, you know. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, man? I really can't read the chat for real, man, but y'all hang with me, man. I'm trying to make sense of everything. You know, sprinkling a little bit. But we're gonna see how long we can rock it out, man. I told you, man, this is a process. You thought I would leave y'all hanging, man? Nah, man. We out here grinding. I got to show y'all, man. Because you know, consistency over everything, man. These daily walks, no. Gets them to work together. No. Gets them to move together. Be in sync with each other. You know. Old Sun Tzu, a piece of work. But you know, they have these high expectations of these dogs, man. And that's before the dogs even hit the ground, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta let things play out, man. Like old Sun Tzu, really good dog to me. I love him to death. Love him to death. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with him yet. Are we train? We work. It's a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily show on camera. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I know exactly where I could go with Michelle. You know. And Sun Tzu, he has a lot of qualities and a lot of this and that, but I'm not forcing anything. You haven't seen me go over the top with him or anything like that. And he pretty good. The main objective with him touching the ground was to show y'all this, that it can be done. You know, yeah, it can be. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do when you're the one willing to put in the work. And no kennels, free range, you know. You just gotta, and I'm not telling you to go follow suit, go do what I do, but I'm just saying, man, don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do when you're the one willing to put in the work. So let me show you the work. You know, y'all do not necessarily even got to listen to me, but you see it. Salute to the morning PT warriors. Salute to them boys that's out there grinding, you know. Cause look, they see your shine. They see the shine, but they don't see the grind, man. You know. Yeah. And you know, just as simple as a daily walk like this. Just a simple walk is a daily walk like this. You killing the game if somebody just you know, jumping off the couch every now and then and going through this or that, and they good at what they do too. Awesome at what they do. But you know, consistency in itself brings experience. You know, it's a lot of folks that don't really know their dogs. They can tell you about the bloodline all day. They can tell you about the pedigree all day, but they don't know their own dog sitting right before them. You know, I used to be so in to these dogs, man, and I'm not talking about like old school ways or anything like that. Just having them, pet wise, you know, that if my dogs couldn't go out, I ain't going, you know, straight up, you know, grocery store, stay in the car, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I was out there acting a fool. They used to walk up on me, I had a Suburban with a limousine tent on all four corners, you know, so you couldn't see in there. Sometimes the back window would be cracked. If you walk up to my window, I let the window down. One of them dogs would stick their head out the window real quick, and you know, boys got to the point where they're like, "Hey, you got your damn dog with you?" I was one of them, man. So it's natural for me to go through the tedious things that most people won't go through to get to this point. You know, you know how many folks I know get dogs, and just like somebody with dreams and aspirations of having all these cars and whatnot, they got more cars than they know what to do with. They can't maintain all those cars. Some of y'all can't maintain all your dogs. Limitations, man. Limitations. You know, you'd be surprised what you would get out of less. So they say in business, smaller is bigger. Hear me out now. Man, in business, they say smaller is bigger, right? So if you go into Walmart, you're not going to Walmart to buy some shoes. Although you can buy some shoes, but the options are out there, you know? Like, that's just the way it is. Now, if you had a Foot Locker connected directly next to in the same, you know, shopping complex as the Walmart, where you gonna go buy your shoes at? For Foot Locker, right? So It's the same thing all the way around the board. It's the same thing all the way around the board. You know, um, you got such and such and this and that and X amount of this and so of that, but you spread yourself so thin, you don't know you got something right there in your yard. You just need to open your eyes. You know? Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, you got to look at it from a perspective like this. Sometimes you need to digress. Sometimes you need to humble yourself, and dumb it down to something you can control, something you can handle. I mean, just thinking aloud now. Don't mind me now. Yeah. So, I can't read that. Let me see. Hold on. Sean, Sun Tzu, sit down. Hey, what is it? Sit down. Sit, boy. Sit. Sun Tzu, sit. You heard me, boy. Sit down. You ain't going nowhere till you sit. Sit down. No, don't talk about it. Sit down, boy. Sit down. Sit. Come over here, man. You gotta chill out, man. Chill, boy. Come on. Sit. I fixed it, man. Sit your butt down. Sit. There you go. Yeah, let me read these comments real quick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See, no leash, you know what I'm saying? Dropping the leash. These some old yellows, man. These are some old yellows, man. They man, see, as soon as I fix it, you go right back. Come on, let's go. No, get down before you knock this out of my hand. No, chill out. Hey, you better chill. Hey, sons, you chill out. Let me fix this. Oh. I'll get all tangled up. All right, let's go. Hey, chill out. No. Yeah, I'm the alpha around here, man. No. Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, man, no, son. You know, son's the nuisance. He's the one who always starting stuff. But Michonne, she's very, very tolerant, man. Nah, I'm keeping it 100. Keeping it all the way a buck. If Michonne wasn't as tolerant, I would have to go a different route. I believe I'll be able to maintain my same structure. But what I'm saying is I spent so much time with Michonne because this was my plan from the beginning. You know, I knew what I wanted to do and I knew how to do it. Because I saw it, I've seen it done before. You know, on two different levels. You know, one was my mentor's yard, which very loose, dogs running loose all day. Some dogs in the kennel, some not. This is old, over 20 years ago, 25 years ago, now that I think about it. But his situation was he had dogs running in the house, out the house. It was one of them, wow. He would have yard accidents every now and then, which is natural when you have it, when you lose like that. And he had a mix of bullies Bulldogs. He was living off of that, you know, so that's all he was doing. But that was one form of pack structure that was, to me, was like natural. He just let it be, you know. Whatever happened. And it would get messy every now and then. Then I had a homeboy who had 2 bulldogs, mother and son. He had a white carpet in his house. Dogs was loose, and you know, like I say, this is over 25 years ago, and his boy, you know, had did his thing and before whatnot, and he had the mother and him stayed in the house, no kennels. I used to I would ask him, where's the kennel at? He would say, come on. He would say, man, I did 4 years. I did 4 years of detention. Nothing that I own is going to be in the cage. And that was his theory. That's just the way he thought. Okay, so that kind of, threw me off, because at that point in time, I still was utilizing the kennels. I only had one dog that I primarily kept out of the kennel all the time. And he had 2 bulldogs, real bulldogs. Let's go. And shit, let me go this. Let me go back to the way. This one gonna be a long one. Let's go. But I would come over there, hang out. They'd be cool with me. Come kick it with them. Come pick me up sometimes. I'll be in the backseat riding with Harlem, the mail. I was over at his house. He had like a 2-year-old son. And his 2-year-old son, Rico, always getting stuff. I boy. And his son went up to Harlem. He was like tugging on his nuts. 2-year-old just tugging on his nuts. And I turned around and nothing but his nose. I'm just trying to give you a gauge on the temperament, because where I'm about to go with this story is about to go left a little bit. So, mind you, let's go. Come on. I told you I been over the house hanging, doing all that stuff, man, And he always said, his dogs were even after all that I said, his dogs were protection trained bulldogs, 2 free range, no cage. And I went over to his house one day and he wasn't there. I guess he hadn't got home yet, but we were supposed to link up. And he had one of those doors that had glass on both sides, where, but it's like the clouded glass or whatnot. And I got out the car and walked up to the door, rang the doorbell. One was on one side, the other was on the other side, trying to eat through the glass to eat me. I just been in the back seat kicking it with you. You know what I'm saying? I've been over the house hanging all the time. But just one particular time, I go over there, nobody's there but the dogs. And they let me know what time it is. So, naturally, I wanted to get a puck from them. And I got a puck from the tour. No, No, let's go. I got no. Let's go. Come on. No. And I had my pup for what? Stop. No. Chill out. It's always Sun Tzu, man. But I got a pup from my mentor. And I had the pup for maybe about a week. And my homeboy called me to come pick up the pup from that litter. And I go over there to go pick up the pup. And this just go to show you young and dumb mistakes has been made along the way. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, boy. My bad. Yeah. So I got my pup, and I keep my pup with me. I go over to his house, and his pup's running around, and my pup and his pup's the same age. And as soon as I get over there, rule one: don't ever take a dog to somebody else's house, man. You know, I'm young, so forgive me. Forgive me. But yeah, don't ever take a dog to somebody else's house, man. Not, having clearance or whatever. So but I mean, he was chill with it, I was chill with it, but lesson learned either way it go. So I get there and he goes to pick up my pup. He lets the mother out to go feed the other pups. And I put my pup on the ground, and my pup running around with the other pups, and run over there to the mother, and it's over there feeding. And my hand falling asleep. It's over there feeding. And as he opens the door for us to go inside with the pup that we about to wash off, give it its last shots, deworm, and I'm out. So we in the kitchen going through the motion, and when he opened the door, Harlem runs out. And we not thinking anything of it. And hang with me, I'm gonna make it make sense. So Harlem runs out there, and we washing the dog pup off, and then we hear a commotion. We hear yelling and all that stuff. And we're like, what's going on? Run out there, man. Harlem got my pup, swinging my pup around, blood everywhere and all that stuff, man. It's over 25 years ago. I'm kind of tripping because my mentor just gave me this dog, and made that mistake of doing that. But it was also a lesson that I learned within that, and the dog made it. And he became a beast after that. I mean, a straight up beast. But I didn't think he was gonna make it, but he made it. But it let me know something about pack structure also. Because although the mother wasn't necessarily focused on my pup, as soon as the father came out there, he knew something wasn't right. He knew something was out of place. He knew that was not part of the pack. I just pay attention to all little stuff like that. I pay attention to how the mother will correct the pups versus how the father will correct the pups. It's a difference. Have y'all ever just really just watched it, paid attention to it? These dogs will teach you so much, and you just pay attention to them. I correct my pups the same way they correct their pups, and it worked. It worked. No, come on, let's go. But out of these two, no. He's so excited. He's trying to get to that damn park. Let's go. No, that park is his It's his thing, man. Nobody's even over there. Come on, let's go. One of these days, I'm just gonna let him run over there. Have his way. Come on. Yeah. But I'm telling that story to say this, you know, paying attention to these things, they're right in front of your eyes. It's just, how do you look at it? How do you take note of it? You know, I know for a fact I'm the alpha. Do you know that you are your dogs? You know, yeah, that's what, you know. But and I'm not saying, you guys got to realize, like, I'm not no pro. I'm none of that. I'm just like the next man. It's like the next pet owner. The difference is I really, really install consistency into working with these dogs. And you see it. You see it. You don't have to be necessarily a trainer. These are old yellers. Old yellers, man. Old yellers. Yeah, but you see people give up on something they consider doing. Have you put in the work? Seriously? You know? So I'm showing it to you right now. You know? Yeah, I'm showing it to you right now. Yeah. These are some pet bulls. Rescue dogs, some old mutts. Yeah. Nah, man, just, it wouldn't matter. I love these dogs. You gotta love your dogs first. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised to what you get out of them if you just give them some time, some effort. You know? And for those who really aren't into training, they kind of, you know, it's just not their thing. I put it like that. That's not a concern of theirs. Anybody who put in road work know what it is, man. Anybody who really put in road work know what it is when it comes to building a bond with your dog. But yet, you see a lot of these folks don't even have the time to do that. You know? Yeah, man. I don't want no. He is, I want to say 6 months, 7 months, and she be 3. I think next month. Yeah, she'll be 3 next month. Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm in no rush with him. It's no rush. I'm having fun, trusting in process. You know, he's very attentive, very smart, very active. You know, you see a puppy, he still got that puppy in him. All he want to do, play. But when it's time to train, he's ready to go. He's ready to go. Yeah. But yeah, man, pack structure. You know, I can't wait to show y'all with 3. Yeah. Come on, let's go. But the thing is, I'm not in a rush. There is no rush to it, man. It can happen or it can not happen. You know? I think sometimes we try to force things, you know? And try to force it, man. Like, I just don't work. Sometimes just let it go. Let it play out. You'd be surprised where you get with it. You know? No. Sonny. Yeah. You'd be surprised. Man. And hey, Paul Johnson, I'm barely seeing these and stuff, man. I'm so the D with it. I'm so the D with it. I had to stop and look and all that stuff. I'll never get done with this damn walk. Yeah, true story. Yeah, come on, let's go. So I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm doing this for y'all. Somebody gonna catch it. Somebody gonna feel it. Somebody be like, you know what? I'm gonna get up and walk my dog too. You know what? I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do what I said I wasn't, what I wanted to do with these dogs a long time ago, but I never tried it. You know what I'm saying? I never put my all into it. Yeah. I'm in that tone, man. That Tonio, San Antonio. Yeah. Yeah. Man. Yeah, salute around the world though, man. Straight up. Australia, I see y'all with your dogs, man. Salute, you know. Yeah, South Africa, what's happening? Yeah, man. I was doing this because a couple people were asking me somewhat about the process. And although I can tell you this and I can tell you that, all you got to do is try. Sincerely try. I don't care what you think about what you want to do or how you want to do it, just try. It's like a test that you didn't study for. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a test that you ain't studied for, you know? But you got to go take the test or not. You like, forget it. I just ain't gonna take the test. Well, if you don't take the test, you don't score nothing. 10% is better than 0. 10% is better than 0. And I'm not telling you go do this. I'm just saying whatever you're trying to do. 10% is better than 0. Go take the test. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do when they're not the ones putting in the work. It's gonna be funny when you tell somebody else that. Yeah, it's a little cool this week, man. We got bipolar weather down here, man. Like last week, it was 88, all in the 80s, high 80s. Then all of a sudden, yeah. Come on, let's go. Yeah, man. But you know, it's just one of them things, man, where sometimes you just gotta show them that it can be done. And I didn't just pop up and then y'all seeing this, man. I have been showing the process since day one with both of these dogs. You know, sometimes you gotta have a plan, strategize, think it through, and follow through. And this is where it starts at, with consistency. Every day. It takes a lot for me to not get out here and at least do this once a day. 2.5, religiously. I would have did it earlier, but you know, it was raining. And I'm still gonna try to sneak back out here if I can, no promises. I don't know about the live though. Hey, that boy, Mr. CEO, I think he gonna be going live today at some point in time, man. Yeah. We almost there, man. See, these walks be quick. They be quick if you just Rock with me. Because if I can do this real quick, you can do it real quick. You get in shape, your dogs get in shape, you building a bond with them. It's power in that leash. It's power in that leash. Nah, for real, man. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, and stuff like this, I wouldn't just attempt with 2 grown dogs. You got to have a pup. I wouldn't try that with 2 grown dogs. Nah. Sleep together, eat together, work together. Yeah, they play together. Let's go. Showing you the process, man. These 2.5 mile walks a day with these dogs beat somebody trying to up at 20 miles a week for a month. Turtle can win the race too. With a smile on their face. Bad boys for life. Hey, yeah, man. But this boy Sun Tzu, boy, I tell you what, man, this boy is a fool with it. No chill. Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah. If I can do this, you can do it too. It's a lot of us that are overweight and out of shape, man. I don't want to hear nothing about, can you hold my dogs? It's such and such, because you got a medical condition where I'm sitting there showing you the process. Come on, man. Ain't no hate in this. I'm saying, this for inspiration, motivation. Come on, let's go. Yeah. If my neighbors outside, I ask them if they don't mind interacting with them, because they like interacting with them. So you see how they act on a regular basis. Nah, how you doing? Yeah, man. Nah, this for motivation, man. Inspiration. Yeah. Don't just tell me about your dogs, man. Come on. What better way to build a real bond? You know what I'm saying? Come on. What way to build a real bond, a better bond, man? You know what I'm saying? Even if they you got one of them jobs, you working extra long, man, this is your clarity right here, man. Get your thoughts together. Walk with me. Yeah. The daily dues. I had to go out of my way, and still made it in less than an hour. I actually did just a little over 2.5. Come on, let's go. Nope. Yeah. Everybody makes everything so complex. Just take the test. Just take the test. Sean, it's intro protection. Intro. Like, I'm in no rush to try to prove a point with Sun Tzu on any of that. These dogs gotta tell you what they're gonna do. Let's go. You know the grand finale. You know what I do. Come on, let's go. Let's go. The consistency. This is how it works. This is how it works. Let's go. Every time. You'd be surprised if you would just try this every time. Sit. Sit. Sun Tzu. You know the drill. You know the drill. Sit up. Sit down. Sit. Sun Tzu. Sit. Sit, boy. Yeah, so, it's tedious. It's tedious. You might not want to go through this, but I promise you it pay off in the long haul. It do. Sean, go. Sun Tzu, go. Sit. Sun Tzu, sit. Set up this tripod. There we go. Better statement, Sean. You know better. Free. Yeah, man. There you have it. You know what I'm saying? And we out. Peace.
Not fairy tales, Shogun standing tall. You, boy, you build brittle. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing.